Welcome.
Our orchestra we're trying to do sounds like 80s porn music.
It might even be late 70s. Welcome to the 2023 final season awards, end of the year ceremony for the Minnesota Vikings. Some call it the Olies, some don't.
Nobody does. Nobody has ever called it that.
Yes, we have.
No, you have. You said some people call it. You just say I've called it. Nobody else has ever called it.
I'm trying to get it to catch on.
It's not gonna. It's not herpes. It's not gonna. Stuff doesn't catch on that easily.
Again, thank you everybody for stopping by Friday night, 6:30. I know you could be out at a movie, maybe at the bar, a lot of places you could be, but you're here with us. We thank all 8 of you who are watching right now.
All 8. We're expecting, maybe a little bit of a slim cruder night, but we don't give a shit if that says 0 people are watching. We're still going to do the awards. We cannot wait. It's Friday night. And we got some very prestigious awards. We got Davey, Julian, Mike, Viking Funeral, Matamina, Mason, Viking Maniac Show. What's this?
I don't know. Sounds insane.
I don't know what Viking Maniac Show is, but we're watching it.
Is that an 8-bit logo there? This is one of the things you got to do. You got to, you're excited to look forward to 2024. You're excited to talk about the draft, the offseason, free agency, but we got to put a final bow on 2023. And this is it, recognizing what happened and also honoring those players who stepped up and maybe who stepped on their dicks as well.
Football junkie in the house. Dirk Diggler is going to get a hand job in 20 minutes. Something tells me that hand job is going to consist of his own hand.
And his own
vigorous. It's going to be very vigorous. We'll give her a couple more minutes before, but as you can see on the left or the whatever side screen, right side of your screen, you can see the awards that we will be handing out, and you guys voted on these, not us.
Yeah, great turnout. A lot of these categories had well over 1,000 votes. We appreciate you guys who hopped on and voted. Let your opinions be known. This is a democratic process here.
Football Junkie's doing a HJ right now. Lucky.
Wow. While he's watching.
We appreciate that. Thank you. Tim Voss in the house.
The Voss man. He will never get thrown out of our show, no matter what he does.
Never.
Can't happen.
Technically, we've never thrown anybody out. Thomas left. He was getting a little vulgar there. All we did was kick him off, and he is yet to be seen ever again. I hope he's doing well. I wish him nothing but the best.
I miss him. I miss him so much.
He even emailed us afterwards, just letting us know we really messed up.
He's looking through my back door right now. It's horrifying.
No, something tells me he's just sitting on that couch.
All right, let's start this thing, huh?
Let's start it off. We are starting with the best depth piece. Oh, God, did I spell piece wrong? That looks weird.
No, I before E, except after C. You nailed it. Best depth piece. The nominees are David Q. Bear Questenberry, wide receiver Brandon Powell, safety Theo Jackson, and cornerback Mekhi Blackman.
Yeah, and this was a runaway. We'll let you know. So 62% of the vote went to the winner.
Yeah, this was a landslide.
This was a landslide. Great song.
Great song.
Let me get a little more prepared here. Who is this for? Best depth piece. Are you ready? Are you ready for the best depth piece of the year? Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, Brandon Powell. Well deserved. Look at those hoops. Look at those hoop earrings.
I got to be honest. When it came to the voting, Q-Bear was second and Johnny Munt was third. That's just stupid. I mean, there shouldn't have been any votes for Johnny Munt. I think everybody just loves Johnny Munt because he's Johnny Munt.
No, Johnny Munt, he steps up. He makes catches when he has to most of the time.
Fuck up. He doesn't do anything that no other player couldn't do.
I tell you, he's a fucking drive starter. That's what he is. That's what he does. I like Johnny Munt. I forgot to mention him as a nominee.
Drive starter. I mean, his biggest play of the year was a third down. That's not a drive continuer.
Like when the Vikings are kind of stalling and like Munt comes in, he always seems to get that one catch for 10 yards or 9.5 to set things in motion.
I don't remember that. Well deserved, says Patrick Harms. Brandon Paul, get your butt back here next year. Sign a nice $1.5 million contract. Go for that number 3 receiver. Where else are you going to compete for the number 3 wide receiver? We want you back. We want you back so hard.
So damn bad. I will get a hoop earring if you come back.
I had a hoop earring when I was 19. Not hoop. It was a little, what do you call it? It was a tiny hoop.
Like a clip on?
No, it was real.
Was it you pierced your ear? I don't remember that.
I did pierce my ear. That was really big in the Backstreet Boys NSYNC days. And I said, you know what? I look just like Justin Timberlake. I better pierce my ear.
Yeah, I mean, you look like Justin Timberlake's butthole.
That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Yeah, I got really infected. Long story short, it wasn't there for very long. But let's go to the next category. Best free agent signing.
The nominees are Dalton Reisner, Byron Murphy, Josh Oliver, Brandon Powell, and David Q-Bear Questenberry. Could Brandon Powell go back to back?
It wouldn't be a horrible thing. He was a great signing, but let me get to the actual numbers here. 58% went to the winner. 58% went to the winner, and that winner just so happens to be
Oh, look at that handsome devil. Dalton Reisner. Well done, Dalton.
The name is Dalton.
Yeah, I mean, we were so excited when they brought him in August. They cock teased us there for a good month. Finally, we signed him. I think it was like after week 2 or 3. Then he sits on the bench for like another 3 weeks. It was just the longest wait. We all want to see Dalton Reisner out there. We all want to see 66 out there. And we finally got out there, kicked fucking ass.
He did pretty good. It's going to be very interesting to see if they bring him back. Brandon Powell was second in the voting in 19. Byron Murphy third with 14%. And then Josh Oliver and then Q-Bear. Viking Funeral, we're trying to get some new members for us tonight. We appreciate that. You guys want to join, become a member, hit that thing up. Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah, just a little early notification. We're going to be doing the game again on Wednesday at Horned Up, but we're also just going to give a Lumberjack away to a member as well. Just spin that wheel if you're a member. You have a great chance to win a Lumberjack Wednesday on Horned Up.
Yes. So Dalton Reisner, you want him back or not?
Hell yeah, I want him back. Love him.
Yeah,
so much.
Back too. I want him back too. Let's go to the unsung hero. That guy that just gets shit done.
Let me be your hero.
Can be a hero, baby.
The most romantic song.
What a video.
Written.
What a video. That guy, you know what? He wasn't going down. No. He's taking that beat and it didn't matter.
All right. The nominees are Andrew DePaula, long snapper. Outside linebacker DJ Wanham, defensive tackle Harrison Phillips, and cornerback Mekhi Blackman. Unsung hero. Who is it?
Sir Pablo. Do I owe you a hat? If I owe you a hat, you got to email us.
That's on him. The emails.
He might have. We're not the most reliable. But the winner of the Unsung Hero Award goes to... Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Harrison Phillips. His head's so big, it almost doesn't fit in that circle. Well done, Harrison Phillips. Doing the dirty work up front. And I think some of his games were maybe a little more sung this year than they have been in the past. That Packers game, he was just the first Packers game. He was dominant. Yeah,
Sir Pablo, definitely re-email. Sorry, that's my bad. We'll get it out there. Yeah, I mean, Harrison Phillips is another guy. Like, is he going to be back? I mean, he's under contract. You can get some definitely savings there. But do you just completely gut this defensive line, or do you bring him back? I hope they bring him back. He's still fairly young, I think. What is he, 20? Is he 28? Is he 29?
Yeah, he's got a year left, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's still under contract. But, I mean, just looking at this defense, I wouldn't be shocked if they moved on from him.
Yeah, and if we end up getting one of those big nose tackles, I mean, he can play end too, so he's a little bit versatile. He can slide outside. So even if you get a big nose tackle, young guy, you can still put him outside. So yeah,
I think he's probably better suited to be an end in the 3-4. Put a big old fat boy in the middle. Let's go to maybe one that's not the most uplifting award, but one of the most disappointing players.
Yeah, most disappointing player of the year. The nominees are,
oh my God,
Alexander Madison.
Oh my God, Alexander, you stink.
Lewis Seen, Andrew Booth Jr., and safety Harrison Smith.
Yeah, that's weird. Do that.
Had to. And the winner is.
Let's see. The winner is 61% of the vote.
Yeah, this one wasn't really close. Wasn't really close at all.
This is most disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest disappointment, and the winner is
there he is. Alexander Madison. All he had to do was run the football, catch the football. I think there's one point in the season where he actually led the league in drops. He had like 7 drops through was it week 4?
Who was second? KJ Osborne?
No, I don't know.
Why wasn't he on this list?
I don't know. I don't know who makes these damn nominees. He was snubbed.
Just remember the results were voted on by you guys, and Lewis Seen was second, which I'm actually surprised about because I don't even know what you call him. Is he a disappointment? No, he's a disappointment, but like he didn't play.
Well, I know, but I think people wanted to see him.
He's below a disappointment for me. It's like he just really doesn't even exist.
I think there was hope he would see the field. There was hope he would actually get some snaps on defense. There was hope, in the preseason he would actually start, and that hope faded quickly. And then all of a sudden you just start to realize like he's just not going to play. And it sucked.
Yeah, it was disappointing. Adam is in the house. Your Niners did their work last week, baby. They showed up. They got the dub. So thank you for that.
He's a Niners fan?
Oh, you're damn right. You're damn right he is.
He's like a Packers fan.
No, show some respect to Adam. Kidding me? Packers fan. Jesus. Got a lot of ice cubes in there.
I know.
Maybe too many. Let's go to a more uplifting one. Let's go to the most surprising Viking of the year.
Surprising. This is a positive one. All right. So let's go. The nominees are we got Jordan Hicks, Cam Bynum, Ed Ingram, Jordan Addison, and Josh Metellus. And I bet you the vote's pretty close on this one.
I'm actually trying to find this one.
I'll just keep doing this.
Oh, there we go. Most surprising, 41% of the vote. So
really, that was enough to win.
It's a little bit of a runaway here. Most surprising winner, chicken dinner.
Hey, Josh Metellus.
Sir Pablo says, "Who cares?"
He doesn't care.
Sir Pablo, I'm not liking you very much right now.
Come on, yeah, you ain't getting that damn hat, whatever the hell it was.
Email us all you want. Josh Metellus.
Shit.
Most surprising second place was Jordan Addison, which is absolutely surprising. Yeah. Everybody else was very close. Ed Ingram, Cam Bynum, and Jordan Hicks. All of these guys, very surprising, pleasant surprises, not bad surprises.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you look at Jordan Hicks, we weren't overly impressed with him last year, especially in his coverage. This year, he was just one of the biggest playmakers on the defense. And a lot of these guys who are nominated has to go do with Brian Flores. And Cam Bynum just excelled in that scheme. Josh Metellus, the same thing. And Jordan Addison, we all had high hopes for, but he just blew us out of the water.
Yeah, Metellus. How old is Josh Metellus?
Like
I'm going to say he's 27.
Josh, no, I'm going to say like 25.
26, way off.
Yeah, we were in the middle. We sandwiched the number.
Josh Metellus has a lot of meat in the bone still, if you know what I'm saying.
I think I do. I think I do know what you're saying.
All right, what's up next? Why did we suck?
Why did we suck? And this isn't a player. This is just something getting an award.
It's what?
Why did this isn't going to a player? This is just going to why did we suck?
Yeah, why did we suck? Vikings suck, and you guys answered that for us.
Yeah, the nominees were injuries, coaching, turnovers, and lack of talent. Lack of talent. Hey, Brett Merritt, thank you very much, sir.
Brett, cheers from Chippewa Falls, GPG. I'll let you do that. Just give us some cashish. Chippewa Falls, been there. I've taken a real long urination there on the way to Lambeau a couple times, actually.
I think I actually stopped at a grocery store there on the way back from
grocery stores in Chippewa Falls. Are you nuts?
UP, yeah.
All right, so this was very close, very close. I don't even think I did a graphic for this, to be honest with you. Maybe I did.
I want to see what you put.
Oh, no, I did. So hold on, let me hide the comments. Why did we suck?
Oh, there it is. It was turnovers.
Turnovers. I'm actually surprised on this one. 38%. Injuries was 36.
It was close.
I mean, when Kirk Cousins goes down, your starting quarterback, that gets a vote for me every time. Injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it was huge. I mean, injuries were bad. Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, Jordan Hicks, later T.J. Hawkinson. I mean, everybody was out by the end of the year. Not Neil Hunter, T.J. Watt. I mean, it was just crazy. Byron Murphy. I mean, there were so many injuries. Early in the season, everybody was fumbling. Everybody was turning the ball over. Didn't care if you were Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, whoever the hell it was. So many turnovers. But then you come in, you see Josh Dobbs do it as a quarterback. Nick Mullins can throw for a shit ton of yards. He also throws for a shit ton of interceptions. Yeah, I'm glad they were close because those were the two biggest issues.
Yeah, coaching probably should have been bumped up a little bit. There was only 11% of the vote. That should have probably, it should have been more.
KOC cost us a couple games.
BK is still talking about Ivan Pace.
I don't
BK, here's what I'm going to tell you, man. I love you. Ivan Pace lives rent-free in your head. Like he's doing your brain. Like he's doing what he wants to do. He's in your head. He loves the fact that you're still talking about him. Let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And just for anybody, I will say this. BK, if you want to give BK some shit, he gave Andrew Booth the start of in one of the games. So you can just
I think 6 times.
All right, let's go to the They Got Good Award. A really nice, uplifting award. People should be very, very excited about.
The nominees are Cam Bynum, Ed Ingram, Jordan Hicks, Josh Metellus. They got good. Who got the best?
If you were voting, which we didn't vote, who would you vote for?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
When you really look at the context of the category, they got good, which means I must have thought they were really bad at one point.
I don't know. Well, maybe
if like the most, if it was, I would probably go Ed Ingram. Like I really didn't give any hope that he would ever become good, and I think he is good, and I hope he can become beyond good in the future. But I maybe would have voted for Ed Ingram in this one.
I think I wouldn't have voted for Ed Ingram just because I don't know if he's really good. I think he's super close to good. Super close to good. I won't call him good yet. He has some nice flashes. He's good sometimes, but he's just not good. I would have voted for Cam Bynum.
Yeah.
And the winner just so happens to be
look at that handsome son of a bitch.
Cam freaking Bynum. 49% of the vote. Not even freaking close.
Yeah. What do you have? Like
Bynum.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Viking Funeral. Viking Funeral wins an award tonight. Being our favorite.
Biggest checkbook of the group.
Viking Funeral. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Greatly well done. Yeah, very much appreciated. Wow.
Harms, you're I don't know, decent's fine, but that ain't good. He got good. He was decent.
I don't think he was decent last year. I think
like Lupagus is decent looking. I'm good looking. So there's a difference.
Well, we can put that one up for a vote too.
I don't want to. I couldn't
both. We're just both get super ugly.
0 votes.
Not 0 votes. Not even an option. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. So.
All right. Let's go to the next one. The holy shit moment of the year. The moment that made you say, "Holy shit! I can't believe this happened."
Oh my God!
Oh dear
what do we
Lord!
Got for nominees.
Nominees are beating the 49ers on Monday night. Holding the Raiders to 0 points. Vikings never hold anybody to 0 points. That was like, holy shit. Josh Dobbs' legendary game against the Falcons. Dalton Reisner signed with the Vikings. We just never thought it would happen. It finally did. And Justin Jefferson topping 1,000 yards in just 10 games played. Holy shit. He must be good.
59% won this one.
Yeah. And I believe it was a repeat from our midseason award ceremony.
It probably was. And the winner goes to... shit out of the sorry Adam, if you're still watching, man. That was a wonderful moment.
It was
a highlight moment. of a shitty season, and we'll take it.
It was like, I mean, Monday night, Kirk Cousins, the prime time, he sucks in prime time. We didn't just beat the 49ers, we fucking destroyed them. And Jordan Addison broke out that game on a huge stage. He had the one where it was kind of stripped away from early. He comes back, does the same thing to the defender. Dude just blew up. So no Justin Jefferson that game, but the team still beat the 49ers, who are probably going to go to the Super Bowl this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, they're saying, we didn't have Deebo Samuel, whatever, but we didn't have Justin Jefferson. That evens the playing field right there.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Ooh. But now the Kirk Cousins curse is on the 49ers. No team that's ever lost to Kirk Cousins has gone on the Super Bowl. We'll see if that continues this Sunday.
No, I'm rooting for the Niners all the way. All the way.
Now we got the three big ones.
The holy grails, as they say. Let's go to the rookie of the freaking year.
Oh, my God.
Rookie of the year nominees are Najee, Flash Thompson,
Woo!
Ivan Pace Jr., Jordan Addison and cornerback Mekhi Blackman. Over 1,000 votes on this sucker.
That's a lot of votes.
It was close.
It was close, and I'm a little surprised with the results on this one.
I'm very surprised. I don't think the right person won. I think these guys were definitely all in consideration. But the winner of this, and BK can eat it. It's Ivan
Pace Jr. Well done. It's like he knew he won this award. This one was kind of a shock to me. I thought Jordan Addison would actually run away with this one. But Ivan Pace Jr. won the vote, so that was crazy and shock. Sometimes there's shocks in these award ceremonies, and this is definitely one of them.
Well, I think the reason he won is just nobody expected it. I mean, Addison was the better rookie. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I don't care if he's first round, whatever. He exceeded expectations. And Ivan Pace did too. And he's just the underdog, so he's going to get the votes. People are going to vote for him. That's why he got more votes.
Yeah, and what was it, like 38 to 36? This one was like
54 to 45. Okay. And Najee and Mekhi Blackman pretty much got 0 votes. Najee did beat Mekhi Blackman. He had 1% of the votes. Mekhi Blackman 0.
But how nice is it that we actually had 4 qualified options this year? Last year it would have been like Ryan Wright would have been the only nominee.
Yeah, I think you're right. I was really trying to think of somebody else, but I think you're right. Addison, in my mind, you won this thing.
All right. Lumbar's very upset with that one. Let's go to Turd.
I mean, we had 1,200 votes, so it's not a lot of people voted on this. So
that was great.
I didn't.
That was fantastic. Let's go to Turd of the Year. We're gonna finish on a happy note, but before we get to that happy note, we're gonna have a stinky note right here. Turd of the Year nominees are kicker Greg Joseph, running back Alexander Madison, safety Lewis Cine, defensive end Dean Lowry, and center Garrett fucking Bradbury.
Seems like very similar to most disappointing.
It's a very similar type of award. Next year we maybe shouldn't have.
Well, we have Turd of the Game, so you got to have Turd of the Year.
Yeah,
we're not even going to sugarcoat this thing. It's Alexander Madison, a 2-time winner tonight. Not the most prestigious awards, but he is walking away with some hardware tonight.
He does. Yeah, and it's just unfortunate. We really thought he could be like a 1,200-yard back, 400 something receiving yards, 6 to 8 touchdowns, and that just didn't happen. We'll see what happens if he's with the Vikings next year or not. But Alexander Madison, man, had his chance and he blew it.
Well, I think he has to be with the Vikings next year. I mean, unless we just want nothing to do with him, we're just going to eat all that money because the contract is not wonderful to just move on from him. It's really not even possible. So Alexander Madison and then Lewis Cine second, and Garrett Bradbury and Greg Joseph were tied for third. Alexander,
goodbye. All right, now the big one, the one everybody's been waiting for.
Everybody is on pins and needles right now.
The Lake County Press is here waiting to find out who is going to win this thing. Stud of the year. Nominees are Cam Bynum, Josh Metellus, Daniil Hunter, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, and Justin Jefferson. I maybe added one in there.
This 44% got the dub here. And I think we picked the right one. I think everybody picked the right one. How can you not?
So too.
When you have that many fucking sacks in a season, you're the stud, not even of the year, the stud of the decade. Daniil Hunter, bring this man back. Sign him now.
Yeah, just sign him. Just do it. 17.5, was that his number that he hit? Career high?
I think so. I think it was 17.5.
Dude was just a fucking beast. Just phenomenal. Daniil Hunter. I don't know what else we need to say about him. I mean, he is so damn good. He's still what? He's 28, 29, somewhere up there.
I think he's 29.
But I mean, he's a specimen. I mean, the dude's muscles have muscles. He's a freak of nature. Bring him back. He's got at least 4 very good years left in that body of his.
Oh, hell yeah. And Viking Funer, you're right. Justin Jefferson didn't get hurt. He probably would have had 2,000 yards receiving.
Yeah.
And Metellus was actually second. Well deserved. Yeah. Jefferson came in third with 12%. I mean, when you're third and what do you play? 8 games? I mean, how many games did he play? 9?
He played 10 games. And you can't really count the Raiders one. He was hurt early in that one. So really, he only played 9 games.
Yeah, what he did is insane. And then Hawkinson as well.
Yeah.
All these
Hawkins-
guys, studs. BK still spewing pace stats. Nobody cares. He did fantastic. You're the only one who does not like Evan Baines.
He's the only one. He's the only one. And I don't get it.
Daniil Hunter. I mean, in the comments before we wrap this thing up, we all want to see him back, right? I mean, let's say he comes back for 24 million a year for 3 years. What do you think?
Hell yeah, do it. Sounds good to me. It sounds like a steal.
Get Lord Duncan was peeing.
He was
First
peeing.
time he's pissed in 2 weeks. Daniil Hunter. Daniil Hunter is the
Daniil
winner.
Hunter. He won.
I mean, just imagine Daniil Hunter, Jared Verse, Chris Jenkins on the defensive line. I mean, we could get this thing back on track in a jiff.
It's a great year to fix this defense. It really is.
Yeah, I think everybody wants him back. If you don't, I don't know.
Not BK.
I don't know. We'll see. But that is the wrap on the awards. I mean, we had to put a bow on this year.
Adam, thank you.
Adam, boom. Next year the clock starts now.
It does. We're all in now.
Adam.
Oh, Viking Maniac. Jeez.
Wow. Everybody's giving some love.
Main.
I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday. I mean, Lumpicus and I have been pretty hot and heavy with the offseason chatter, free agency, draft. So make sure if you're not subbed, hit that sub button. Become a member if your heart is ever so open to that.
Yeah, and we're going to be even harder now. Get harder when it comes to the offseason. We're going to hit
not as hard as Dirk Diggler is right now.
No, he's got a lot of HJs.
He probably is already. Actually, hold on. Yeah, he probably already finished.
Yeah, he probably did. But it's a big week. Big week when it comes to draft. We got East-West Shrine Bowl and the Senior Bowl this week. So a lot of prospects will be getting poked and prodded and watched very closely, and we'll be all over all of that shit. But until then, guys.
Hold on. Everybody, hey, get over it. Lord Duncan just gifted a membership. Greatly appreciated. Go check out Lord Duncan's channel. It's fantastic. I watched him make some Kung Pao chicken. Just bullshitting the whole time. It was very entertaining. So hit him up.
Absolutely, guys. When you're watching Lord Duncan, remember this. The first WAF Tag Team Champions was not Demolition, was not the Rockers, was not the Hart Foundation. It was Luke Graham and Tarzan Tyler.
Oh, Graham. So good.